do it like.
What up, bosses? Your bro, MTB Diag. I'm bringing you some Nasus gameplay. We're going to be continuing on our road to Diamond, facing against the mighty troll that is Trundle. It can be quite a hard matchup. Sometimes it's okay, it depends on how good the troll is. If you recently saw my stream, you would know that I was terrible and we fed him and I was like 1-6 and he had almost 1,000 stacks. If he had about 450 or something in 20 minutes, it was pretty beastie. And we ended up losing the game because of me. Thankfully the Nasus wasn't all that great, but I was an idiot and too busy chatting away on stream and we failed. And if you bosses haven't come join me on stream, I stream Mondays to Fridays, 7 PM at the current moment in time. You can come hop on. I'm very interactive. We can have some funs together. Got any Nasus questions? You want to troll me about Nasus? Tell me how bad I am? Or how good I am? You know, please do. A link below. But anyway, we're going to be racking up the rank scene once again. So if you watched my previous episode, we went against Zyra. That was my promotion game. No, we didn't go up. Or we may have went up against Zyra. We had the Zyra on my team who decided to troll and feed and had 23 deaths or something in like 30 minutes, which was super crazy. That was some effort right there, right? Anyway, so we obviously lost that game, and I did the rest of my promos, or the other games on stream, and a couple more, and I unfortunately did end up losing that one, but I have been promoted since. We're now currently plat 4, hype. So yeah, hopefully it should be good. I think we've got around about a 65% win rate with Nasus this season ranked, which isn't too bad. I would say probably about sort of 10% of those games are probably my fault that we lose, because I haven't done well enough top. Maybe I've fed top, or you know, we haven't been a very successful top within the regards of how many stacks we've got, and because of that, you know, my team's not been able to do anything. That's the problem with Nasus, right? You don't just have to be a feeding Nasus, but a Nasus that's been denied like tons of farm and lane is just as bad as a feeding Nasus, or not as bad. But the thing is with Nasus, you know, if he doesn't have stacks, then it doesn't really matter, right? You could be 5-0, but if Nasus doesn't have stacks, then he isn't going to be the same as a 5-0 Trundle or a 5-0 Darius, so forth, so forth. And that's the issue with. I'm not actually gonna get this big minion. I'm not even get it in. Oh, rip. Oh, rip, man. But yeah, that's the issue with Nasus. It's like sometimes when you get ahead and you're fighting, you're constantly fighting here. But unfortunately, you know, it doesn't always actually end up going your way. I'm gonna miss all these now. Oh, we got it. Nice. Not too shabby. So we're struggling a little bit under turret, but it's not too bad. It's just one of those way it goes. Sometimes it's one of those like things when you're farming. Nice. You're farming under turret, and you make one mistake on one minion, then you like lose 3 or 4 because of that. The thing with Trundle here hasn't actually really done all that much, to be honest. He hasn't been as aggressive as I thought. You know, that was his first sort of attempt to attacking me. You know, he can really kind of dislodge me with his pillars. But the thing with Trundle, he's not a bad champ versus Nasus. He's not a champ that's going to be able to, like, you know, he doesn't have that sort of dive potential like the Nectin or Rivens who can just jump on me, you know, at any distance. You know, he uses pillar and W to try and get on top of me. But by that point, generally I put my wither on him and be like, ha 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 ha. And that's sort of that, really. The idea, I think, the Trundle pick is the fact that he has this ultimate that can steal your stats, something you have to be very careful of. Bastard. I greeded for the little one. Could have just went for this minion. Been like a normal guy, but oh no. Make sure we get the big minion. We want to kind of make sure this big minion's doing some damage. But you have to be careful of Trundle's ultimate. So basically what you want to do... Caracas is gonna... I don't want him to really come top. We don't have Wither at the moment. What you have to do is try and ult after he ults. It's easier said than done because you might get in your ass handed to you and you'd be like, my holy shit, I need to ultimate, right? But if you do, with Nasus's changes, you will give him additional stats, which isn't too great, right? Don't want to be making him any stronger than what he already is. So it's something you want to be careful of, and you're not really going to be able to do it in team fights. But if you can do it in lane, you know, it will certainly help you out. Well, cool. I think Gragas could actually make something happen top, to be honest. As long as we haven't been too greedy, we should be fine. We're Ghost, just to keep on top of him by the time. That's slow. Please do something, Gragas. I guess he kind of just felt if he flashes, he's dead anyway, right? So, you know, all he does is takes, you know, he knows I've ghosted, so I guess he feels that we're always going to be get on top of him. And even if we don't, Gragas just flashes. So, to be honest, it's not a terrible idea, really, because, yeah, it's one of those kind of things, is like, well, if I flash, if Trundle flashes, Gragas flashes. So I guess he felt he was dead in that respect. Unfortunately, this is really bummer that we haven't been able to shove this wave, and now you look at this, this is where we get really screwed over, and I can't actually do anything. I'm not super scared of Trundle, but I don't have the mana to actually shove that wave in, so we're just going to have to leave this. But, you know, Trundle, I don't think he's going to be able to actually hold this too well, but if he could, it would be really sort of harsh on us. So we can actually open with, ooh, I'm going to go for it. I only get one pot, but to be honest, so the wave's gone in because it was too much of a big wave ananyway. We'll walk up top. There's nothing good really coming from this, but, you know, this will open a bit of a bigger CS lead. You know, we kind of expect to be down on farm, and it always amazes me when we're freaking like even in farm. It's like, what are you guys doing? But yeah, good job. This wave should hopefully now start coming a bit back in our favour now with the turret and these minions pounding down. But yeah, we'll just play the long haul. We've got to be a bit careful. We only have the one pot here. We don't have our refillable. So just to be a little bit more smarter than when we like greed for minions. You know, we're not looking to trade with him, but normally, you know, I probably against a Trundle I would go for minions that I wouldn't necessarily against other champs. But it's cool. Nice start. We got the kill, which was super huge, which allowed us to get the start. But, you know, the problem is we get bullied out and it won't be too fun. Oh, they have a TF. I don't actually pay much attention to that, to be honest. Something you want to watch out for is TF. He's a... rip. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. One thing, really careful with when you're using your E like that to pick up a loose minion and the waves coming in your way, is that by doing so, if you catch all the minions, you know, you really want to try and put it on the outskirts, because if you catch multiple minions, you're going to slow down that push. So you've got to be a bit careful. Sometimes it's just worth letting those minions go. But if you can catch it on the outside like we did then, even though we didn't get the minion then, it's kind of worthwhile trying to go for it. But that's the thing, Trundle's Q, man. It's so strong. So strong. Like early game, the damage you can do. I was playing a lot of Trundle. Okay, I'm going to have to pop the pot. We have my ult, so kind of feel for you. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to ult. How? How did he Q me and the turret didn't even go on him? What the fuck am I doing? I'm not even moving. Am I lagging? What? He still has ult though, so should kind of leave him. We don't know. We have Sheen. About to find out. This is a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, what the hell? I got a fucking turret, man. Oh, what the fuck? That was a stupid idea. There was no, I should not have done that. I kind of was like, yeah, and then I was like, oh my god, he's still actually ripping me a new one. Wow, that whole turret thing, like, I knew he was going to dive me, and I was like, well, I've got my ult, and I thought we could kind of sit there, but that was extremely lame. I'm not looking to chase him here or anything. We don't have Ghost, but we just want to hold this wave. Stack off it. So yeah, stupid death because we end up losing those minions. There wasn't a need for me to do what I did. I greedy because I kind of thought we would be able to get away with it. You know, I knew my ult was down and his was up, but to be honest, I didn't really think. I guess just underestimated the power of Trundle's ult. Plus, then he steal my stats, and I thought with my Sheen and 100 stacks we'd be alright, but you know. We was far from being alright then. That was, yeah, a really stupid death to actually give away to him, unfortunately. So that's cool. We get to hold the wave here. It's not really the end of the world, but yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. Gosh, that was amazing. But yeah, I'm annoyed that, or the fact that the turret didn't go on him, but in the end it didn't. I would have been really annoyed had we like died in the turret because of that, but my death was really just as bad, really. So he's going Triforce, which is actually really good for me because it means he's going to be super squishy, but he's kind of relying off the stats we have. So what we could do, in fairness, if we wanted to, we could just go Triforce and be like, well, you're not going to have any stats to steal off of us then, mate. But the thing is, Trundle's always going to kind of win these trades because he's just going to Q me. Every time I Q a minion, he Qs me, right? Because I don't want to waste my Q on him. But if we did, you know, we'd win these kind of trades, I feel. But, you know, I don't really want to. And this is the thing, is that Q's on such a short cooldown, like 3 seconds. It's like as much low as what mine is. He's just able to do it every time I go for a minion, pretty much. And we're just, you know, he's just, like, especially if I misclick, he's just trading that damage for nothing, so... A freaking Yeah, so Trundle can kind of exceed a little bit, but it's cool. We're looking around. I'm just playing a little bit sloppy at the moment, which isn't doing me too many favors, but we're just be a bit more careful. Like my lifesteal, we can kind of be okay-ish. Just got to be a bit more careful on how we're playing this. A bit sloppy with where I've been clicking. But because of this, you know, we're not obviously dying. We only died because we were a freaking idiot then. Yeah, falling a bit behind on farm. But that's okay. How's the team? TF is looking... Oh, damage tree. Crazy. Like, yeah, boom. It's like, well, what do I do? Do I open the minion? Oh, shit. Didn't we actually do that? We're dead again. Oh my god, why do I suck so hard? I literally suck. That was so stupid. It's not really like the Trundle's good, it's just that I suck. I'm just gonna get ninja tabbies. I was gonna say we're gonna kind of skip the stats, but now we're kind of starting to feed them. Deary me. That was just 100% on me. We were an idiot. We took like a couple, like 2 or 3 Qs from him for like absolutely no reason at all. And then I had to ghost as well. Now we're going to lose this whole wave as well. There was just no reason for me to do what I did. And the problem is we end up losing the wave. He gets a whole wave and he gets a kill over us. And now he's just going to come back and he's almost going to have his Triforce completed if not. And this wave's now going to be going against me. And you know, for absolutely no reason. Just me being a freaking noob. Really much. I really could actually just kick myself because we were looking alright against the Trundle. We had the perfect start, we had the perfect opening, but I've just gone kind of, I guess, disregarded the strength of what Trundle really is, really. Like the first death, I disregarded his sort of ultimate to being how strong as it was, and then you know I didn't really mean to kind of do what I did, and then we were sort of committed to it, and there wasn't really any turning back. And you know we get his flash, but to be honest, even once my ghost comes up, I don't think we're going to be in a situation to punish him being flashless, and we've really noobed this up because I feel that we could have been actually really strong here and been a beastie Nasus, but with these deaths that we've now kind of put down, we're not going to be. Just see the strength in him. That's the thing. At least he's shoving now. This is what we really need. Is just him to shove. We just need to kind of just chill on the turret and just try and farm as safely as we kind of can, but. He's going to just kind of Q me, gets his Tiamat off as well. Plus with the Sheen there, you know, it's doing some respectable damage, right? I really should probably chuck my withers off when we go for those as well. We'll drop a ward down. But this is where TF like could be really punished, especially because how fed he is. Even, is this Sejuani? It could easily make a gank happen on me. But he's forced me here. Like really, I'm not gonna be able to Q off all these minions now because he's forced my hand and. The way he's played that then. That's the annoying thing. Do have TP, but really could do with, oh we fucked this up now and Trundle was miles ahead of me. And I say if we were to get ganked we would be extremely crushed. Oh shit. Oh, I was kind of in that situation where I was like, we can't run. That was a Soraka here on him as well. Like, yeah, we can't. The thing is, if you run them, we're not getting any lifesteal or doing any damage, and I kind of felt like we just gotta go for it. But yeah, unfortunately, well, we lose our turret, which is a bummer. But a solid kill on him is something we really needed to actually get us back into the game. Oh yeah. Fucking hell. It's a bit scary. Probably actually. I think I might actually go try though. I'm gonna actually go for the Phage though. Normally I go for Stinger because it gives us the cooldowns, but I think the Phage might actually be a little bit stronger at the moment. But yeah, not too bad. 2-3-1 is okay with 2 deaths. But we lose our turret, which is a little bit scary because I am actually quite scared of the Trundle right now. Plus my team's kind of getting, I don't know, Cogman's got 2 kills, TF and Sejuani. Thing is, he can't help but shove now though because of his Tiamat, so that's cool for us. So we just got to play it cool, be patient, and hope for the best. Quite interesting matchup, TF versus the global ults. I haven't actually heard our one go off anytime. Yes, but they both look okay-ish. Just hoping that Trundle doesn't go. Oh, this is the problem now. Trundle can kind of roam, and I kind of want to sort of in some ways freeze this, but because he's roaming, we got to kind of push it. But I'm not gonna. I'm just trying to get as many stacks as we can, because we can turn this around versus this Trundle. We haven't fucked up too badly versus him, but we have noobed it up a bit. That's for sure. Could have played it a lot better. Should have played it a lot better. Because we're going to lose mid now, so they're smart. And they got the dragon. There's only a cloud drake, but I'm going to lose mid that. I don't really. It's a bit of a. Not really worth it, to be honest. I'm trying to just back in lane, like freaking half health anyway. Silence. But should be able to turn this around. Gragas is actually here as well. I think it's only our best option then was to. Oh, fuck, we're so fucked. So fucked. Sejuani's coming as well, and the Severe. Our team needs to do something here. Oh, please do something. Like, Tyler's just being so indecisive. Like, you're not coming to do anything top, so freaking. Can we, like, do something? Our whole team's topside, and our team's just not achieved anything off of this. Like, we might not even get a tier 1 because they were so slow. Like, Taida was just dancing around. Like, you either got to come straight away or you don't come, and she didn't come, so it's too late. That's very good, though. Just make me feel a little bit more happy about that. Nice kill on Soraka. I felt Trundle didn't have his ult. I imagine he must have used his ult for them, so I kind of was like, well, I'm just going to go for the Soraka. We probably could have maybe ran away, but I was like, we killed the Soraka. Trundle ain't going to have too much, and that was the case then, so good stuff. We have got a bit wasted stats. I'm not going to burn my TP for that. We need to drop this pink ward down, and we'll get my try after this wave. So that was cool. It was a nice kill for us to get. Fortunately, we almost killed Trundle. It was so unfortunate. It was a nice kind of like play on to go onto the Trundle, but you know they had their global ults, and they just made better use of their ultimates than what we did. And unlike where my whole team were chased and got the turret, well, we did end up getting the turret. So I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, don't know. I think it's well, we just got to be tanky and help this. Protect the cog more really. He's going to be the carry, but we brung it back onto it. We're almost, I say, on par. Once we get this Triforce, would be good. But we don't have like if I had been sensible and those two deaths to Trundle was stupid. That one, it was just how it is. Unfortunately, they outplayed us, made better rotations, and good job. But the two deaths to Trundle were just so bad. I'm still annoyed, but we kind of just got to forget about it and get on with our life. Like, we hit 300 stacks, which I'm kind of happy with. 3 deaths, and, could definitely be stronger, but it's okay. Let me get my try. I'm not really fussed about that. Need to get my Triforce. I think we had the vision or even the strength. Their team with the TF definitely been a lot more prominent with his ultimates than ours. And it's looking strong. Sejuani said, I don't think it's worth really even trying to attempt to take that. And Trundle's sort of some sense from the top. He's gone full AD at the moment, which makes him real squishy. So we can actually just wait out his ult. We'll see how it goes. Could be alright. I kind of want to keep pushing, but we might have to help him out mid. Problem is, I can't TP mid. If we TP mid, it just take too long. But we really need to sort of stay top. It's probably a waste of time that I attempted to go mid there. I was a bit worried that. It's one of those things where you stay top and then your whole team just dies and you're like, fuck. Standard Nasus. We do really need just to stay top and get some stacks here. Nothing we can do about that. I'm not really that fast, to be honest. At worst, we lose a tier 2. It does scare me though, because I can't shove because my team's doing nothing. We've got no pressure. There they are. So this track might come. See if she comes. Come. So there's Trundle. Trundle's gonna. We should be able to okay. We need hand burst though. I might make a play here though. Oh no. I thought about it. I was like, we're going to smash it, but then the whole team showed up. I was kind of glad it didn't, because we were definitely not strong enough to do what I was. Or, well, yeah, we would have done against a Trundle maybe, but I was more hoping like Tide ults in and it's like beautiful, but the whole team kind of come, which was a bit lame. And she's strong enough to be doing this. This is a bit crazy. Dead. Oh, that was a bit. I think we should have just let the tier 2 fall down, man. But not tanky enough to do what. I don't know what happened then. I'm not really sure. I was kind of amazed that I'm actually still alive, to be honest. I'm nowhere near tanky enough to do what they were trying to attempt to do then. Or whoever. I think it must have been Gragas kind of went in. And he's not really in a position to be trying to make those engagements, to be honest. That's good though. Just need to gain stacks. Oh, bastard. Oh, that was actually really well played. Where should we go for it? Is she dead? We can try. Got ult coming up. Let's go for this. Would be really nice. Good job. They got over greedy then, really. That was a nice play by Tally. Oh my god, that was like 200 health. We need to go top, really. Oh, actually, we could just TP bot for the Drake, I guess. We're gonna make forward, just force it. We just want to make sure that we get that dragon. Just be in position for it, so. It's an important dragon. Don't know if we can actually just straight force this though. So squishy! Oh my god. Wow, good job. Fuck me though, man. That was insane. Need to keep the Sejuani away. Oh my god, it's not terrible. Oh, she's got it. It'd be nice to have kept the Sejuani out. Oh well. We actually got the blue buff. Totally worth it. Blue buff steals. Let's try and. It's a shame. I'd rather have the fire dragon, but there we go. Got like 2 kills off it. We might be able to get like 2 turrets maybe. Problem is I couldn't. I know we weren't strong enough. I'm not tanky at all. We were lucky. We actually got some okay stacks, but we are not tanky. What an idiot. E mechanic. Oh, I'm dead. I might be dead. What the fuck? Yeah, we're just not tanky. Like. TF's like super bad and just got a yellow card for me. I'm actually getting in here with our Baron. They just. The problem is, it's twice they've done this now. They just overextended. Like, I don't know, why was TF even going? Go for it. YOLO! Ah. Cheers for the stack, bro. We'll just with her. Just keep her away. I don't think she's got the balls to do it. Really good job, though. Really, really, really good job. That's just. They fucked that up right there. We get the tier 2. Oh man, that's pretty lame. What the fuck? Help me! Please. Well, we got 1 turret, 2 turrets, 3 turrets, 4 turrets, probably 5 turrets off that. We'll lose Fire Drake, but I guess makes me feel a bit happier about things. We can also get tanky now as well. Like, we just don't have any HP. We need to get Spirit's Desire, which is definitely on my shopping list. Really to back. That was a good job though. No, really nice. That was really well played by our team, but it was just sloppy by the enemy team then. A nice steal on the dragon and leave. You know, maybe they lose the tier 1, at worst a tier 2, but they lost to freaking inhib. 5 turrets and inhib. And, you know, there was no reason to, right? It's what really winds me up with this game. Like, they got the dragon, sweet play by Sejuani, team's isolated, let her do it. She dies for it. Okay, well, she gets it and she dies. She doesn't get it and she dies. Well, she tried, you back and defend. But, oh, no. You know, they just went way too hard. Thankfully, we didn't die. If we had died then, maybe that would have kind of went in their favour, but I don't know how we didn't die, to be honest. This might be a bit crazy. We don't have Gragas. To be honest, it'd be better that if I was on that side than Gragas. She tied us back in as well. So, like, what the fuck? Why did you just literally, we all recalled, and now you want it back? What the fuck? She must have completed something, but our Baron's gone now. That's cool though. That was a nice play. She need that meter. Well, that wave's going to start pushing on that right hand side, but we need Tyre. careful. They've got like good CC to lock us down, especially with like just being near turret, not even diving. You know what I mean? That's fucked everything up. That was stupid. Fuck it. Why am I doing this? I don't know, but they're all so low. We're going for it. The minions are pushing now. The minions are pushing, so we can, I think, hold it. Maybe I was a bit of a pussy then, but I think had we just went charging in, we just have to keep them delayed. I think if we went charging in, it would have been, that's a shame. I was hoping we were going to get the turret. That was what I was trying to delay for. At the time, I thought we turned it around because Tyler did so much damage, but I wasn't in a position where I could kind of go it, and Cogmore died, so I was like, well, we may as well just retreat, but I don't know, maybe we could have done something a bit more. It's not really the end of the world. We gotta go. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. We stayed too long with it. Oh, the movement speeds. We might actually get out. Alright, let's go. That was a shame. It was a really almost a nice like delay then, but fortunately they did get back in time. Yeah, Cogmore got caught. You know, we have no. We do have damage, as proved, but you know, without Cogmore, I didn't really want to commit. Then I thought we could have all kind of got away, really, but we're not in the same page length. And then someone's turning around, I'm turning around, and you know, I didn't think I was really strong enough. Maybe we probably could have turned her. We potentially could have done, but I think they took so much poke what made it kind of seem nice. But then you see you get the CC thrown at you, and if I'm overextended, I feel like if I'd have went around and in there, we'd have just got popped off. That was the way I was looking at it. But maybe I was wrong, but I don't feel, you know, we're not even 400 stacks in 28 minutes, you know. We're not very scary. We're strong, but not scary Nasus. Not the Nasus that could really have, or I'm not the Nasus that has the balls to charge in there. Maybe if we had another 100 stacks, that probably would be, but we don't. But we should need to start, just waiting for Baron, really. That's the next big thing. These Trundles here. Problem is I can't. I can't TP with Trundle here because he'll cancel my TP. And they would fucking die. I don't know why they were pushing mid. There was nothing to be gained pushing mid. Man, this game. Probably end up losing the Baron now as well for this. Get rid of that so you can't get the vision off. Damn. I don't want to die. We end up just trying to save her and dying. It's definitely not worth it. Just trying to tank it. So I'm blocking for you, bro. Man, that turret went down. So different. It's cool. It looks like we've stopped them doing the Baron at least anyway, which is the most important thing here. Don't think we're going to be able to rush the Baron now. I think it would be, let's try. Might be able to do. TF's pretty low and doesn't have ult, but we try. Let's see. I don't think he has ult, right? No, he definitely doesn't have ult. They got it. Idiots. Oh, GG. Nice. Need to back. Just let it dragon. Fuck the 10%. It's not even worth it. We got Baron. What their dragon going to do? Their dragon going to do anything if they're not pushing with it. We'll get a little bit of armor as well. Cool. I want to hold my TP for to make a play off of. If we can. Why can't I type? The fuck? Why can't I type? Surely enter is type. No. Don't know why I can't type. Enter. It's not worth it. Should be able to get this here. Team don't fucking be idiots. All they have to do is just not die. We get double inhibs. At least one inhib. I'd be dead. Yeah, buddy! Come on. Do it, baby. Do it! Do it, son! Woohoo! Oh, I can't fucking time. I want to give someone some shit. Oh, fuck. Strackers. Ah, Straka can stop me though. I might skip the Straka for. Come on, Nasus for need some lifesteal. We gotta go. I'm not gonna die for it. We gotta die today. The thing is, we're just distracting them. This is just like my team. You know, what are they gonna do? You know, I'm pretty worthless at the moment. So as long as we're distracting them, we got the inhib. In fact, we didn't die. I do not know how we did. I just don't know. I really don't know how we did that. I take that. That's good. That's cool. Need to fight another day. It's very nice. Cool. I don't know why I can't type though. Enter. Why I want to give some people some shit. They gotta be pissed. How we didn't die even the second time. Even when TF ults me. You know, they spend all that time chasing me. My team should have got more already after that. I guess Cogmore was dead. I want to say Cogmore was dead. I think we made the right choice though. You know, if we group up, you know, then potentially maybe we do something. But to be honest, I'm not really that much of a scary Nasus. They have so much CC to lock us down, and in the end we get a mid inhib, and I almost got a top inhib. But really, I say we drew there. Straight we drew like 3 people over. Severe, Soraka, and Trundle come. You know, my team should have been doing something more, but there we go. Force the issue. Problem is, the thing with TP is pretty worthless these days. Like, by the time I TP, it's all just always too late. Unless we're like instant making the TP play. But when's that ever gonna happen? Like, oh, Nasus is TP in. Let's make the big plays. Gotta be a bit careful though, because my team aren't doing anything at the moment. That's cool. Get some stacks. That's what we need as well. So then, this is the way I want to play Nasus, but it doesn't always go that way. We should be able to get this off. Or, if not, my team get bot, right? In theory. The Baron's about to end, which is a shame. But let's say, that's how weak we're not. I can't even one-shot one of those. It's pretty cool. That's cool. TF comes, so they have to win this now. You know, we've taken Trundle and TF's ultimate. So, if they don't do something, it's up to them. Do something, Jesus Christ. How, like, I don't understand. There's 2 people top, but you can't fucking do anything. Ocean Ray would have been nice. Seriously, I don't want you top, like, bottom. Just do something. Worthless. Finally. Jeez, man. Like, how many people do we need to come over here? So if we'd have been a beastie Nasus like we could have been, had we not fucked up the same as Trundle, we'd have freaking like destroying them all. But we're doing enough jobs, that's all that matters, right? We did enough so they got that. We get an inhib off this. Should get all the inhibs now, really. We might be able to end. We might just be able to end it. Drop a TP down for the big, and just ult. Oh, rip. GG. We did fuck up, but yeah, I can't type. What the fuck? Well, to be honest, I didn't think we were gonna win that at one point. Like, we really screwed that Trundle thing up. Like, I noobed it up, man. We did noob it up. Who was good? I guess Cogmore was fed though. Was Gragas doing anything? Zolt there? Taylor didn't really ever see a brain. We give it as a support, hey. We give it as a support. Feels like we were like one of the reasons towards the end that we won that, because of the fact that we were pulling so many people over, right? You know, we weren't even that much of a scary Nasus, but we were dragging 3 people over to defend that inhib, that mid inhib. The fact we didn't die there was huge. You know, we didn't have a great effect at the start, and I was almost feeding and was worried we were going to really screw it up for my team. But you know, we to be honest, I felt towards the end of that was the reason that we won that game was because of the plays that I was making on, you know, being that annoying Nasus. Thankfully, you know, because of we were able to cycle slightly turn it around top lane, you know, it was GG. It was allowing to get us those extra stacks. The fact that we were able to get those 100 bonus stacks because we were looking weak, but you know, towards the end we got some time alone, and you know, we actually ended up doing more damage from Trundle, which I'm actually quite surprised about, really, all things considered. So yeah, GG, nice turnaround. One of those kind of things that's nice in some of these videos. Oh, you can actually see. Why can't you see that? Oh. You can't see it. Let's we can go to my stream one temporarily. My bad. I'll sort that out. I'm not sure. Changed all my stuff around. So, but yeah, we got A minus. 535. Not too bad at all. 230 minions. So we, you know, we did struggle when we moved it up, but you know, we ended up damaging the Trundle, which was pretty cool. Which I am surprised about, really, but you know, it showed us that, you know, allowing us to have that extra time, we were able to get back into things, which was cool. But yeah, like I say, GG. We're going to be streaming 2 night bosses. Like I say, Monday, 2 Fridays, so all in between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 PM English time. I'm going to be streaming, kicking some ass. Not necessarily just League, enjoying Paladins at the moment, Paragon, and Player Unknown. You got any recommendations? Yeah, maybe we might do it. Anyway, guys, hope you have a great evening, whatever you're up to. Peace.